Oh, my brother.
Hey, Salama,
How? Oh,
Salama.
salama, salama. You speak Swahili?
I know you look. I just guessed you are from Ethiopia.
No, I'm not from Ethiopia, bro. I'm from Somalia.
Yeah, you look Somali or Ethiopian.
Are you from Kenya?
Are you Kenyan?
No, I do speak Swahili.
Mambo.
Poa, niko poa, niambie.
Sorry.
So, where you from? Where you from? Are you from Kenya, Ethiopia? You look
Uh,
Ethiopian, though. I'm not lying.
now from.
How come you know Swahili, man? The way you said mambo, you sound exactly like Kenya. I swear to God, I'm not lying to you.
I know I'm a traveler, so actually, some people say I look even Somali, Ethiopian.
Uh, I mean, that can relate. You look East African. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
Are you
know.
in
I
Brazil?
know. We
Are you in
actually
Brazil?
we originally from East Africa.
Are you in Brazil?
No, but I know Brazil.
No. Oh,
Close
okay,
the
okay.
sister for me. So
I,
I'm
bro.
from Somalia.
Yeah, I'm from Somalia, but I was born in Somalia, but I live in America.
I got plenty friends from Somalia.
Do you know their names?
I know their names, yeah. I know Somalis. Yeah, my friends. Firi,
How
they,
do
they
they
say
treat?
Firi. You know what Firi meaning?
Look,
Firi. They love saying that. Firi.
nah, man, you funny, man. You know some of the lingo, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
traveled.
surprised.
I got plenty friends all over the world.
That's good though. So where do you be traveling?
Right now,
There's a lot of Somalis. I see they make business though. Somalis
okay.
everywhere, man. Somalis
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, they're everywhere.
I
So
know,
where do
but
you
are
live?
they in?
In Minnesota?
Where the hell did you find it?
No, I'm just guessing.
Man. You know You know
I'm serious. I was just guessing. I know the Somalis they are too much in Minnesota, so that's why I'm saying if you're from there.
Of course, there's a lot of it's like a Mogadishu. It's like Somalia. I know there's a lot of Somalis in Minnesota, man. Too many Somalis in Minnesota.
Yeah. Otherwise, how's life?
Too. Life is good, man. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just working, just doing my job. Just taking care of my family and myself. That's it.
That's good. And you're not sleeping. Look too late that side.
It is too late because I normally work night shift, so I'm up all the time.
Oh, okay, that's good. So when the
You
last
know
time
what
you
I
went
mean?
to Somalia?
Last time I went to Somalia was 2021.
Okay, I want to go to
So
Somalia one day.
Somalia is good for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. People might say it's not safe.
I
I
believe
mean,
so. I believe so.
people. No, it is safe, but I will tell you this: some of the places that even if you watch YouTube right now, there's a lot of people who came from a different country. They came to Somalia. They see how it is. I'm not gonna lie, the people are amazing. Even if you tell them where you from and where you just came from, they will actually welcoming you. They're gonna show you some spots that you can eat. It's not bad. It's not
You
bad.
know, I know. I believe so. I got plenty friends. I had somebody's friend in Tanzania when I was there 3 years ago. So I got Ethiopian friend, Nigerian friend, South African friend. I travel a lot. So that I want to go to Somalia. I know Ethiopia already, but I
Hmm.
want to go to Somalia definitely one day.
Yeah. Hopefully, man. Hopefully.
So what do
What's
you
in?
think? What do you think about the deal signed between Ethiopia and Somaliland?
I think it is messed up, to be
Mm.
honest, because I think Ethiopia, what they're doing is they want something that is very beneficial for them. So what they try to do is they're trying to upset the people in Somalia and Somaliland to go against each other to have a conflict. So later on, Ethiopian people can. I'm not against Ethiopian people, but I'm just telling you the truth that they wanna gain that conflict so that they can actually, you know, do whatever they're supposed to do. Because I feel like Somali and Somaliland they don't still agree on terms because they don't participate the government. They just have their own, their own separate ways, which is
Mm,
kind of good for both of them because instead of them fighting, it will be a lot better if they agree and later on in the future. But right now, the only thing that causes a lot of problems in Somalia is tribalism. What I mean by that is I don't me right now I don't believe that if I see some of the Somali people that are actually different tribe than me, that actually use myself, that ego.
mm,
Oh, my tribe is way better than you. You see how Kenya? I used to live in Kenya.
okay.
Remember how Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, when they were, I don't know if you know them, Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga,
Mm,
they
I
are
know.
two politicians. They were fighting for presidency,
A lot
and
of people died.
A lot of people died, and then there was people they were trying to fight for real. There were two different clans. You know what they did?
Mm-mm.
They literally talked to. They literally said in Swahili that I actually understand what the hell they were saying. They said Sisi hatutaki kama Somalia. Basically, they're saying that we don't want to be like Somalia, which
Wow.
is very, which is very smart for them not to fight for dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So the only thing is wrong with Somalia is it's corrupted. The government is actually doing for they're doing instead of doing as a patriot. You know how patriot. Patriot
mm,
is someone who loves his country, who will die for this country. I don't believe Somalia are doing patriotism because I feel like they're doing is their stomach, their money, and the clan. Every ministry they have their own different clan, which is messed up.
okay.
Which is messed up. You see Ministry of Transport. You see how Somali. Have you seen the news? This one Somali girl, she was doing a track athlete. She was running. You remember
Yes.
how they were making fun of her?
Yes, I saw. Yes, that was funny.
You know why?
Mm,
The Ministry of Sports. It's the lady.
mm,
Her family. This lady that who was running. They
mm.
are family. They are close families.
Oh, okay.
So that's why she put on the spot for her so that she cannot stay in Somalia back. Because you know what she's gonna say? I can't go back to Somalia because they're gonna kill me. That's what she's gonna say.
Also, where she stay
What?
now?
Huh?
So she's not staying in Somalia?
She's not still in Somalia, but she went there just to validate for herself.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I see.
So the only thing Somalia is lacking is someone who knows how to rule the country. Someone who needs to wake the fuck up. But I don't think Somalia is going to be like that because the moment they keep fighting, other countries are getting. They come in Indian Ocean. They're stealing fish. They're stealing a lot. Somalia they have a lot of resources, which is now they don't understand. Other
Mm,
countries they come to Somalia. Why are they coming to Somalia? Can you ask yourself why are they coming to Somalia? What is the motive that they're coming to Somalia? You never know. So that's a lot of reasons why they're doing it. You see, Kenya and China, they have
mm.
a lot of relations. China, they're very smart. They keep giving them. They want a debt. Kenya, they're in debt. I don't know
Oh,
how long they're gonna pay you back, but it's crazy, man. One thing I would say, politics is something you should stay away from it.
mm.
I'm telling you.
So Somalia also got tribal problem.
Hmm.
I never knew that. I thought there was only one ethnical group in Somalia.
It's not about ethnical group. It's about any. I
Political.
swear, political. And there's people who have big land. For example, I have a big land, and
Okay.
I see someone else is gonna look at you. He's gonna find ways to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's some rich people. They act like they look like they're homeless. They have Walmart shoes. Clothes is not that expensive. They're not feeling freedom because it's not something safe, man.
Okay.
But I want to say this. I hope somebody, wake the fuck up and then they can,
You know,
what you call it.
I think the main problem in Somalia is Al Shabaab.
I didn't forget that part.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Those are
reason.
the main
And
problem of Somalia.
but can I tell you why? Can I tell you why Al-Shabaab? Who's behind? Can you ask yourself who's behind this? How the fuck did they get the weapon from? Did you ask yourself where did the weapon came from? Somalia does not even have a lot of weapons. They don't make weapons. Where do they get from?
Yeah, of
Where do
course.
Al-Shabaab get from? Other countries. I don't know who's behind this, but I feel like they want to do a cleansing people. There was a journalist. She was pregnant. I don't know if you know her. She's from Canada. She loves Somalia. She was
Yes,
born there, but she grew up in Canada.
that
You
journalist
remember her?
woman. Yeah, she was killed last year, right?
2 years ago, 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
I knew about her. I think I was following her actually on Twitter.
Yeah, you know what I mean. She was a nice woman, bro. She was humble. She used to have laughter. She was laughing. She was interviewing people who couldn't even speak English. She was telling them how how is the business going on. What would you change for Somalia? She was like someone who wants to be. She wants some. She wants like Somalia to be good.
Okay.
But but the moment, everything went left, she died. Everything went
Yeah, it was sad, eh?
bad, and then she left one kid. That one kid was crying, bro. How would you feel? Imagine you losing your mom, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's very sad.
Yeah,
And
man.
she loves Somalia because she decided to just go stay there and then do her work.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you this, to Africa, bro. Africa is one of the countries that they can actually change. But I think other continents are actually, what should I say, America. I don't know what's wrong with America, but America should supposed to stay away from business. I myself do not believe America has the right to to control countries of what to do and not to do. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's another problem because when you see right now what they are doing in Iraq, in Djibouti around there, they got military base all over the world, so it's scary.
I know, but Djibouti, they're puppets. The Djibouti president, he's a
Mm,
puppet. I'm gonna tell you why he's a puppet. He only cares about his money and his stomach and him controlling the country by himself. How many years is he ruling the country? Over
many
20
years, huh?
years.
Yeah,
No, over 20 years. He's about to he's about to wear a diaper. He's an old man to the point he's about to shit himself. Mafia cuckoo. He's about to be a mafia cuckoo.
but Ethiopia, they already say that they are ready to go to war to get access to the sea. So this has scared me a lot
Well, let's see what's going on.
because they say that they're gonna get the sea even if they have to go to war. So either they are going to war with Eritrea, or either they are going to war with Somalia, which will be wrong because me, what I can advise, if I was this Abiy Ahmed, he gonna do in the diplomatic way, as he did with Kenya. Recently, they signed a contract to use the Lamu port, which is good. And he can do the same thing with Somalia, which is an international recognized country. Because I think I have never seen, I have always asked my Somali friend, where is Somaliland? Because when I Google on map, I never see Somaliland on any map. Apparently, there's no country recognize them as a independence country.
True, but I will tell you this. How should I say? You know, for example, I'm giving you an example. I'm not gonna give you a lot of details. Imagine it's gonna take a lot of time.
mm,
Imagine you have a baby mama, an ex bitter baby mama, right?
mm,
You don't have had a black backlash. You guys are not understanding each other, and then to the point, one of the kids got died. You didn't kill the kid. She didn't kill the kid, and she
mm,
started blaming on you for the rest of your life. So I'm using that example. Somaliland is blaming Somalia for what they did. It's just going back and forth, saying Somaliland because I understand their pain. I'm not saying I don't understand their pain because I don't know how should I say this. Some of the clans from Somaliland, majority of them are Isaac. Isaac are like a clan name. Back then when Somalia used to be independent, I
mm.
don't know if you know him. There's a president called Siad Barre. He's an old man.
Yes,
He
yes,
died.
yes. I hear about him. Yeah.
Siad Barre kid. Siad Barre was the type of person who was a dictator, and he didn't like someone else to be against him.
Yeah.
So Isaac was one of the people who were against him during the election time. So what he did was he killed him. So Somaliland, what they did was there was one person who was alive.
Mm,
That one person literally exposed the whole history. You know, details do matter. You know what I mean?
okay.
What happened was what happened yesterday happened yesterday. What happened today happened today. So he spoke about everything. He spoke about the young kids who grew up in Somaliland. He talked about the people who live in Somaliland to not forget that history. So you can't blame them. You know what I mean?
Mm,
The only thing that can actually fix this country is if they come together and understand each other, what's going on. It's until now, it's like 35 years. They
mm.
keep talk. They're not talking. They're not. You know, there was a time where Somaliland had a lot of problems. Somalia used to help them. How
Okay.
come Somaliland claim to be a country, but they using Somalia passport? Make it make sense.
Yeah, it's like the Nigerian, those people call themselves from Biafra. They
Hmm.
say they want to freedom, but they're still using Nigerian passport. But they keep talking shit about Nigeria, but they're still using Nigerian passport to travel. But they say they are not Nigerian, they're from the Biafra.
Hmm.
It's just crazy, you see?
It is crazy, bro.
So Somaliland,
It
they're
is.
still using Somali passport.
They using Somalia passport, and
Because
whoever said
apparently
we
no one recognizes them as a country, only
a country,
Ethiopia recently.
they tell me they're smart. What they trying to do is we're gonna recognize you as a country. Come in. They're taking the trap. Basically, it's a trap for them. And if they can't understand that, that's up to them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I believe they might have problem with Ethiopia. If Somaliland think it's gonna be no problem, they're gonna have a problem with Ethiopia because I think Ethiopia want to take over Somaliland. Because
If they,
remember when Eritrea gained its independence in 1993,
hmm?
there was a war between Eritrea and Ethiopia. But since that war ended, now Ethiopia they don't want to go into war again with Eritrea. So now they want to try Somalia, using Somaliland as an entry point, so they can start a war with them.
Okay, can I tell you something?
Hmm.
I forgot to tell you something. Okay, I remember. Do you really think if Somaliland they had a clash with Ethiopia, you really think Somalia would just watch them?
No, I don't think even Somalia will allow that to happen. Actually,
You know what I mean?
uh,
So
yes, time is coming. Mm,
The Somaliland president went to
mm,
America. I will tell you this. It's funny.
mm,
The president of Somalia went to America. He
mm,
saw Joe Biden. They had a meeting. They took pictures. They were asking about the issues, what's going on, what are they going to change for the future wise, and they left. The president of Somaliland,
mm,
he came to America,
mm,
right?
mm.
He didn't meet the president. He didn't meet no one.
Okay.
So he met some of the secretary, the American secretary.
Okay.
What shows you that? If you see other presidents from different countries, where is Guinea, do you really think they're gonna meet the U.S. secretary? No, they're gonna meet the American president because he is the real president. The
That's
real president
normally.
is gonna meet. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
But Somaliland, they felt embarrassed to the point their president went to the U.S. secretary. And you know what they say? They shit on us. Somali was the problem. Somali is our enemy. We can't tolerate this disrespect. And they pay money. They pay money to talk to the U.S. secretary.
Okay.
Imagine you paying money to
To
the
meet
U.S.
someone.
secretary. Look bad.
That's
I
scary.
feel mm-mm, I fucked up.
But it's not
Hey,
this one.
anyways,
Okay, nice to talk to you anyway. Yeah.
I gotta go. I'm
No
about to sleep.
problem.
Oh,
All
my
right.
brother, it was nice talking to you, bro. Take care.
Nice talking to you. Ciao.